What up? I'm doing a little work here. Okay, that's not where I wanted to be. That's where I want to go. Okay. Alright, now I got everything that I need. Okay. Now let me find what I was just looking at. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is doing a little bit of editing for Cornbread's 1000th show. I've been putting it off, and I just really have had nothing but time, and I shouldn't have, so I'm breaking that shit apart. How's it going out there, guys? How are you living? How's the world? Are you all excited about the college basketball national championship game? Because I am not. I don't care. I got this thing on my lip. I don't know where it came from. Keep biting it. It's probably not the best thing to do. It's that line in Fight Club. It's like that sore inside your mouth that would heal if you could only stop tonguing it. That sounds awfully dirty, doesn't it? This thing's converting. It's taking a while to do that. That's why there's nothing happening on the GarageBand screen right now. Once this thing's done converting, which looks like it's close to halfway now, we'll be able to start splitting this thing up. So yeah, GarageBand is very easy to use. Maybe I'll just like kind of describe thoroughly what I'm doing whenever I'm doing this. If you guys ever want to mess around with GarageBand editing, I'll kind of point out a few things that I do. All right, we're about 3/4 of the way now. This thing's taking forever. All right. So yeah, this thing's pretty close to done. I'm very hoarse. This is my only day off too. But I sat down here and I was like, I don't know why I didn't turn the computer on. I don't know why. I didn't need to. And this is what happened. Creating thumbnails. Okay. Now, is this going to take forever too? Come on, man. Come on, man. Lethea Vaughn. Come on, man. Wow. Okay. This is taking forever. So, also, I have to go to iTunes here and find in voice memos where I recorded it. Where is it? 1000th show, Neil and Pam's. Set to, there it is. So now I've got that. Come on, man. Okay, so it's literally taken the same amount of time that has already elapsed to create thumbnails. I don't remember taking this long last time. Maybe I just walked away from it, but I'm not going to do that this time. Let's see what this sounds like. Can hit that one there. Still creating thumbnails.
Check.
I've learned so much over the last year of doing this thing. Just where it's bassy and it just doesn't sound great. Here's the only issue that I have with this, and it sounds very echoey. Does it sound that way to anybody else, or is that just me? Nobody's turned these effects knobs, have they? No. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm not hearing these things right. But the camera that we use and the one that I even used to podcast, this is driving me crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Are my ears not popping or something? Am I going deaf in one of my ears? Maybe. That's a possibility. But yeah, the cameras that we use to record the shows and then I use to record the podcast, the camera rather, is awesome. But we have to sit it like out in the middle of the crowd. And ideally, we would pick up the sound from there. You would think. Ideally, we would pick up the sound from there. And we just can't do it because there's too many people like moving around and like there's just like too many people dancing around it. And I'm all about people having fun. Well, I just get so nervous around the equipment. So we usually have to set a phone behind us. But then me and Adam like to talk, and I've been telling Adam like, let's not talk so much now. Let's like, back off a little bit on speaking until the song's over, just because when we're recording it doesn't sound great that we're just in the middle of a song carrying on a conversation. It's fun to carry on a conversation in the middle of a song, but it's just not great for the band. And bring in this 1000th show. Oh no, yeah, you're right, that is the wrong one. Wow, my computer totally just wouldn't let me rip over the one. Oh, so now it's got to convert the audio. Oh, this is great. At least, is there something interesting you can look at there now? Yeah, well, at least you see something popping up. This won't take near as long to convert audio, and it doesn't have to create any thumbnails. But yeah, ideally, we would be able to record from where the camera is, but the camera's microphone is not near as advanced or sufficient as the iPhone is, or any other cell phone, honestly. And I don't know. I just really wish there were a different way to record, I guess I could say. Honestly, the best thing we need to do is just get an adapter that will convert 1/4 inch to XLR. If that makes any sense to any of you, congratulations. For those of you who do not, there are two types of cables. That's what I'm going to do in this one. We're going to talk about nerd shit. There's 2 types of cables that most musicians use. They're 1/4 inches, like a guitar cable that'll plug into a guitar, or an XLR, which will plug into a microphone. There are these things called speak-ons that lock into place. Now, I got to find where it starts here. Okay, one of these starts before the other one. Shaking. Alright, I'm going to have to do something crazy. To save that and quit GarageBand. So now that's going to go from the screen there. But I'm going to reopen it. See, you have to do some strange things here. If you notice, there on the screen, there's no... I'll actually show you here in a second. Let's see if the window capture option catches it. Okay, yeah, cool. So, you see here, all of this stuff. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor on the screen or not, but I assume you can't. But right there, you see where it looks like there's sound, and then here it just looks like lines. Well, that makes it really hard to find out where the sound comes from. I'm listen to just this. So right there is where it starts. So I want to take this. I'm probably going to need to take about that much off right there. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Oh, fuck, not that. The whole thing. Are you watching closely? How close did we get it? Blindly. Not close. I wish that I could just see this, and I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not letting me see it. It's probably not done processing yet, and I'm just too lazy to wait for it. Mm-hmm. All right. Why is this? It's getting frustrating. Fuck. All right. Damn it, I keep doing that. Why didn't I clap at the beginning of this one? Did I not? I'm sure I did somewhere here. That looks like it.
We got it. We fixed it.
Hold on, which one of these happens first?
We got it. We fixed it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We fixed it. We got it figured out now. Check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right.
You ready?
Sure.
See, that sounds distorted. Yeah, dude, when Bradley was on it. Look how high you are, man. Look how high the volume is on the game is so low.
I think we got it.
There's a small town girl living in a lonely world. And the midnight train going anywhere. There's a city boy running in South Detroit. Take the midnight train going anywhere.
sounds so awful in that track. See, it makes me furious because this is a really good show. We recorded 2 separate audio tracks. We recorded one on a phone and another one straight off of a board, and it was just so listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Just this track. Zero bass and just all fuzz. And just to have a little bit in there just takes away from this. This audio doesn't sound awful. I could use a more drum, but see, it's just not gonna. It just upsets me because this is my responsibility for that night, and I fucked it up. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, nothing could be done. Nothing could have been done. I mean. We just didn't have the proper equipment at the time. Okay, so I need to add a marker. What's the shortcut on that? Do I know how to spell? Okay, number 1.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Let's see. Okay, good. Look at this. Now I've got the. You can see it there, right? Now you can see the shit. What's up, Jalen? How's it going? I'm just doing a little editing for my band. We had our 1,000th show a few months ago, and I've had all this audio and video backed up that I had all this audio backed up that I hadn't done anything with. What's up, Abby?
That'll work.
That will work. That'll work. That sounds like me. I'll give you a wrench there, Jalen. Okay, alright, let's see here. I'm gonna leave all this stuff in the end. I went straight into that one, huh? Whoo. And where's my... Okay, let's not do the movie here. Let's do the... Where am I at? Who? So So right there is where we're going to put this one. We're going to add marker. That is B. No, that's volume. What is marker? P. Simply that. Oh, okay, cool, huh? How about that? How about that? This one is going to be a little Bruce Springsteen, I'm on fire. I don't think we go into anything else after that. Right on, Abby. Thanks for stopping by. You too. Have a good afternoon. So bassy.
Soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head again. Girl, cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
No problem, Jalen. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Love his harmonics. There was three of them. Now here's a.
Well, y'all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change. The hair in his face.
That's the end right here.
Right on, yeah, I'm
Man. No problem, no problem. I promise I'm slower than you right now. What are we doing here? This has to be okay. This is Pink Floyd, so right on, Jalen. Appreciate that. I'm pretty slow today, man. Pretty slow today. I went on some errands, run some errands, and I had to go and pay a little rent, go and take a few cardboard boxes to the dump to be recycled. Make a computer payment. That seems like a cool spot to start it. Let's start it right there. Actually, I want to look back a little bit. Let's start there. Gotta recycle. Got to recycle. This is no, we didn't do speak to me. We just did breathe into time, into home. I can't remember if we did any more. We'll see. Gotta recycle. Gotta recycle them plastics. Gotta recycle them cardboards. Most places aren't very good about. Yeah, it is actually a pretty nice day. Where you at, Jalen? I'm in obviously South Carolina. It's like in the 80s when I walked out of the house today. It was like well, right at 80. It was 79, and when I got out, I mean, it was definitely 80 something in my car. Or more than that. Probably 100 and something in my car. Oh yeah, I ran some errands and I came back and I rolled up a nice little number. I hit that a few times and that compelled me. Oh, Cincy, I hear you. You a Reds fan? Reds and Bengals? That's the Pink Floyd. And then right there we come out of it, and then softly spoken magic spell.
Hey, boy.
Hey, Floyd. Jazz hands. That's good. What's warm in Cincinnati like? What's the temperature there for warm? Is this like 70s? I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I didn't always like the sports.
That was funny what you posted earlier there. I laughed for a minute.
His vocals are so bassy. I wish I would have caught that then.
Imagine being the first dude to ever hear a parrot talk. That's some funny shit. Like, what the? Yeah.
See, sometimes it's not.
Being the first guy to hear a parrot speak, he was not all right for a while.
No, not at all.
That's true. The first guy that heard a parrot speak was probably not all right for a while. I forgot about that. The 70s is good, man. I wish it were like 70s all the time. Like low 70s would be perfect all the time.
What the frick's going on?
Oh, God, I love the internet so much.
God, yeah.
Gosh, I love the internet.
So love hate.
I do
It's
love
so
it.
damn good. Vin Diesel. Y'all take care of your bartenders, ladies and gentlemen.
Take care of your bartenders. Take care of your bartenders out there too. Anywhere you can hear me, take care of your bartenders, servers. Take care of them.
Take care of these guys out here.
Sticking up stuff up Vinny's bounce short.
We, Adam Justice has a request.
Okay, Adam Justice did have a request. That is, let's put that in there actually.
Adam.
We'll start that with that. And we'll call this one Such a Night. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we go into Don't Do It. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I need heat or air. I could probably open the windows today, but I haven't. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Adam Justice has a request. For the last waltz.
Hey, just one little topic, just to let y'all know. This is the same stage that his daddy used to play on. That's right, old Leroy Justice. He used to play on this stage right here. And we get to pay our 1,000th gig. Whenever you were just a thought, your daddy's on.
Such a night. Such a night. Sweet confusion.
Under the moonlight, such a night.
Go down to the river.
There I'll be. That's always a good thing. Having windows open, nice little small breeze. That's not bad at all. God, that's such a funky song, man. If you're not familiar with the band, Jalen, do that. Go watch The Last Waltz if you've never seen it. Don't you break my heart. Big mistake, we're loving you too much. Tell him. Hell yeah.
Hey,
This show should be played loud.
The Last Waltz starts off. This film should be played loud.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, everything.
I beat you a dude.
The blues is very easy to play, especially on bass. It's just you get. For me, the way that I do it, I don't really have an instrument close by where I could show you that the banjo really won't work. But there's like certain frames, I guess, that you could use on bass where like I see everything in like boxes. Like as long as you stay within one box, you can do whatever you want to do. And the blues are just so good for that. Like I'll tell you a great tune to listen to the bass line of is little Tom Waits, Heart Attack and Vine. Matter of fact, dig. I got you right here. Check this out. Lie, lie with your pants on fire. Get a little up sleeping on the telephone wire. Let's do a little. Never see someone you know on Heart Attack and Vine. Listen to this bass line right here. That's it right there. That's the one right there. We're gonna go ahead and copy that and drop that in there for you, man. That's it right there. Tom Waits is the shit. Tom Waits is everything. Also, did I send that? I didn't send it. I wonder if this is on here. Oh, this right here is badass.
Good evening.
That right there too. Enjoy that. Okay. Little pearl squam, little squirrel ham. Let's see. A little bit of what's it called? Yeller Ledbetter. And if I'm not mistaken, we went into Don't Let Me Down after this. Let's see what good my memory is. Don't let me down. Oh man, the Beatles are everything too. Blah, 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 boom, boom. No problem, Jalen. Enjoy that. If you're into that kind of stuff, I mean, you may not like it. That's fine too. Might not be your thing. I like the kind of stuff I like, dude. I dig that. I'm all up in that. That's my game. That's my jam. Oh no, we didn't. We did not. That sounds like a David Bowie.
Okay.
Right on, Jalen. Good shit. Tennessee Jazz. Cold iron shackles and ball and chain. Little Grateful Dead. Let's go right there. Better head back to Tennessee, Jed. Cold iron shackles and bowling J. Alright, I think that came out decent. Let's see, let's get down through here to this. What's that? That looks
A little
like
bit more
talking.
on top of things as we usually are. We have video and audio recording of this show that I'll probably be hanging out till the wee hours of the morning looking at that shit.
It was true, I was. I
That's
got
what I like to do, man.
disgusted the first night I watched this. I was so disgusted with myself. I get so like a lot of people around me think I'm a harsh person on them, like and I know that I am, and I'm only saying this to say that I am twice as hard on myself as I am on other people. So people are like, dude, you're kind of a you're kind of an asshole sometimes, and I know Adam says it for sure. Like he'll at least say it. Adam and Smitty both. That I'm like very, very harsh at times, but I'm not near as hard on other people as I am on myself. So I was just so upset with myself that I let this thing get how it was.
If you're not doing what makes you happy, then what the fuck are you doing?
Right on. Right on, Jalen. No wonder. I mean, no wonder. No worries. That sounds like Fast as You by little Dwight Yoakam.
Hell, the shit out of one of them.
What was that?
I tell you what, we might not always get the intro, but we or the outro. We'll nail the shit out of one of them.
Oh, what was that in response to, I wonder?
I tell you what, we might not always get the intro, but we or the outro. We'll nail the shit out of one of them. Something in the middle. Something in the middle.
We got one more in this one and we take a break. I'll play bass too. Play pretty good bit of bass actually. Oh, this is the original. This is an original song here. I'll tell you what, Jalen, I'll actually learn how to play bass. Check this out. Let me grab this. Hold on. What's up, Scotty? We can do a little messing around in between here. Ooh, hey, a little way hot. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see what we got here on this one. Well done, Scotty. Good on you for that. I like to do that little 3-finger walk-up thing. It kind of gives a little bit of more dynamic to the instrument, you know. It lets you walk out of the simple, like anybody can go like. Which is still cool. But this, I just really dig that. Or I cut it down a little bit. I'm gonna slap. Try a different channel. That didn't help. Best advice I ever got on slapping is slap the fretboard right there at the bottom of the fret. Like I go right below it, so you get that nice little slap sound with a little And with the slap, it's basically the same thing as except you're cutting out your middle note. And it's a slap and pop. It's a slap and pop. It's like you're slapping with your thumb and you're popping with one of your other fingers, like you're like a pop and a slap and a pop out like.
There's an original for you. We're going to take a break right here in just a little bit, guys.
And then come back on it. No, I'll play bass a lot when I'm here, but that looks like that's all of set 2 that we've got split up. So let's go ahead and save that. Set 3 is super short, so I'll be. But like, let's check this out here real quick. See if I. I'll get flagged on YouTube, but I don't give a shit. You don't even need one hand to do this. Adam Justice is calling me. Let's see if he wants to be live on the air. Adam Justice, I'm live on the air right now. You're live on the air right now.
What should I say?
I don't know, but I got my bass in my hand. Your bass in my hand.
I thought, you don't have to play tonight?
No, this is my only night off. I'm actually cutting apart the 1000th show.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right, well, who's going to win tonight? That's what I called.
Dude, it's hard to bet against Virginia, especially since everybody else wants them to win that's wearing stripes.
Yeah, since they have a horseshoe up their ass.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they should have lost 2 games ago.
Yeah, well,
All right.
hard to bet against them.
Yeah, I think that's got to be the point. They're giving one, so I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, take that.
Okay, that's what I want to do. All right, bye everybody that's live.
All right.
But how does this work?
Everybody said, hey, they haven't said bye yet because we're on a delay. Whenever they hear it, I'm sure they'll say bye.
Bye technology.
Bye, technology. All right, let's see. This is actually Adam's bass. I borrowed it from him like a couple years ago. It's just like, I'm just going to keep it because I might need it. I always want to record. Okay, so we've saved that. Now we need to do a new project movie. And we'll do Cornbread 1000th show set 3. Now the time has come as I face the final curtain. Alright, so oh no, what did I just do? That seemed like witchcraft. Who does witchcraft, Lucifer Morningstar? Alright, so now I am going to, let's see, change the properties of this window capture from to that to this. Well, that is that, and this is this. Tell you what you want, and I'll tell you what you get. You get away from me. You get away from me. Oh, there you go, man. Modest Mouse has a lot of really nice bass lines. They're really complicated though, but I mean, it's like. And we'll all float on a cake. And we'll all float on a cake. And we'll all float on a cake. And we'll all float on anyway. I backed into a cop car the other day. Well, he just drove off sometimes. Life's okay. I'm on this again. Well, it was worth it all to slide ahead. Yeah, at least now that we're converting, I got a bass in my hand to pass the time a little bit. This was converting a lot quicker, so it's like half the length. But yes, when we were talking about the blues earlier, I was talking about a box. My granddad taught me this bass lick. Just like a walk. It's literally just, it sounds like literally walking, does it not? And then you take a step up and do the same thing on the next 3 strings that you've done on the top 3. Then it gets a little complicated because you have to move it up. Then and if you want to get fancy with it, you can go do the but I like to kind of like, when I play guitar, I'm sort of walking into the next chord that I'm gonna make, like planning ahead, if you will, you know, like I know I'm gonna end up being in the B. That's the one, right? That's the best one. That's the best little blues lick, best little blues bass line you'll ever know. You can live and die by that. Like, no matter what, you can live and die by that. And you can plug that into a lot of stuff, like, and you can make it a minor, like. You can make it a minor. You can do anything with that progression or that box. The way that I look at it as being a box, and I know my fingers being all around in all kinds of different directions kind of confuse you a little bit. But I like to play with my fingers like spread out like that, just because you can always get somewhere. And here is the same. This and this is the same. This is a F sharp. This is an F sharp. These are both the same note, just an octave apart. So you can hit this, and it's almost like a bass guitar player's way of playing a chord rather than just hitting one string. Like kind of like, you remember Lenny Kravitz Fly Away, where he does it. I wish that I could fly into the sky so very high, just like a dragonfly. That's a perfect example of that little lick being used. Oh, I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or however he does. I don't know the chords that he uses, but that's still that same little. And also, walking in, like, I like sliding into the chord that you're in too. It just feels smoother. It kind of. That's something else right there. Oh, that sounds like that John Mayer song. You remember that John Mayer Neon? The sky blue gets dark enough. See the color of the city lights. Well, ruby red and diamond white, passing all the sunrise. She comes and goes, and she comes and goes like no one can. She's always buzzing just like neon, 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 neon. Who knows how long, how long, how long she can go before she burns away. And plus, you can create a lot with these ghost notes. Okay, so load it up now. You can create a lot with those ghost notes there that you don't really need. You don't really need to play any note at all to do that. And I got that from Bootsy Collins. Just like you don't really have to play anything. You can just kind of like Bootsy was James Brown's bass player, and he actually played with Funkadelic, with Parliament, like P-Funk. I could be getting this wrong. I watched a couple documentaries on him. He was. I'll tell you what. You want to? Here you go. Let's look at this little. Not necessarily look at it, but Bootsy Collins, the one. Come on, YouTube. You know what I want. The One. That's right. Here's you something. Boosie's basic funk formula. All right. There you go. You could have that one. That's the doctor right there. Listen, that's that as far as bass is concerned, he may as well be Moses, leading people out of the wilderness, man. That's a really good analogy. Now, where's my iTunes at? Now let's come in here and bring this set 3 up in here. Drop that in here. Then give it some time to convert and come around. But yeah, he talks about it doesn't really matter what you do in between as long as you come back in on the right note. If you come back in on the one, like to make it a lot easier, no matter what key you're in, you're either playing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. And a 7 is a 1. A 7 is just another 1. So basically, instead of people learning, okay, this is E, A, B, or G, C, D, instead of G, C, D, that is a 1, 4, 5. So when someone says like a simple 1, 4, 5 song, they're talking about a 1, 4, 5, meaning this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7, 8. So yeah, 7 is technically not just a 1. 8 is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll have like a 1, 4, 5, 6 minor usually, and you can convert that to anything else. That's called the Nashville number system, and everybody uses that. Everybody in the industry uses the 1, 4, 5, 6 minor, 7 whatever, or 2 minor, like a chord that shouldn't, like usually like your major songs, most every country song you've ever heard just about uses 1, 4, 5 or 1, 5, 4. It's some fashion of that, like My Girl, for instance, has a lot of it's very showy and it sounds cool, but it's technically just a 1, 4, 1. It's just 1, 4, 1. So you could technically I got sunshine on a cloudy day. I'm in the wrong key, but actually they do it in C. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Like, it sounds really cool and really showy and whatnot, but you don't really need all of that. You can get by with just being like sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, the mother man then was yeah. You say what can make, and look at that box that I'm still in right here. Talking about my girl. I'm still in that box that I was in up here when I was playing. Except the box is here now. ask you, say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? The box has just moved. All songs are the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. The box just moves. You could the same chord, the same. Okay, Jalen? Are you halfway decent at math at all? I'm not, and I'm not, and you don't really need to be either to understand this. So if you get math at all, or understand, not you don't have to be good at it or know a lot about it to just understand that you know that there are formulas in math. There are formulas in math that no matter what the numbers are within that formula, the formula never changes. The formula is always the same. Oh my goodness. No, I would not make an amazing teacher. I don't think so. But no, the formulas never change. The math behind, like, your numbers, your integers will change. Like your numbers that you were using within this formula can change to whatever else, but the formula always stays the same. That's the same thing on guitar or any instrument, really. And the thing is a lot of people see all of these frets and all of these strings and all of these different combinations of things that you can do, and all you need to learn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you learn that, all the rest of this is that repeated. It's just that again. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could do the same thing on one string or come down here and do this. It's all the same. It's all so simple. And I don't mean to say that it's simple as in like everybody, and I believe everybody should be able to get it. It's just that it truly is just that simple. I think people just really overcomplicate things, and just, I don't know, it's the box just moves around, just whatever. That same thing, if you're in the key of E, the same thing you do in G, all I gotta do is just move it up 3 times. It's all the same. It's just all the same. And dude, having YouTube, no problem, Jalen, absolutely. Having YouTube at your disposal is the greatest thing ever. That's how I learned how to play. Like, my granddad showed me a few chords, and yeah, I did grow up with him and like all of his buddies who were like better musicians than I'll ever be, jamming in my living room all the time. And I got to hear all of these guys do that, but like, I was always like hard-headed. I wouldn't listen to I'm still hard-headed. I won't listen to anybody. I have to find out things for myself. So I got online. I went to ultimateguitar.com and just learned chords to songs and learned how to do stuff like that and taught myself over the internet. Having YouTube with all these great players out there, like famous people who are like willing to share their secrets, like Bootsy Collins in interviews back in the day, talking about the one, like it doesn't matter. You can come around and I'm trying to think of a good funk song. Like Bill Withers, Use Me, like. One, 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You see, I can't even count it because it's off. It's off like a 1. See, I'm throwing myself off trying to do counting, but like a. All right, my foot is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a. I'm trying to make this loud enough so you can hear it. want to step on the microphone, but you get what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. If this platform was available when you're growing up, it's 100%. Like, if YouTube was what it is now, when I was first starting to play, like, this would be a whole different game. Like, I would be a completely different musician than I am today. And I mean, like, far more advanced. And I'm like pretty confident in that. If I would have had like all of YouTube at my disposal and all that stuff, like all of these people who are willing to take time to show how to do, you know, their tricks and whatnot, different world. Okay, now let's see here what we got. Let's bring this down to about right here.
Check.
Okay, so this looks like it needs to be brought back to... Yeah, I'm gonna get back to it really is, and utilize that. And if you ever have any questions about anything, I'm more than happy to help you with anything that I know. I'm more than happy to share with you. All right, now let's do some editing here. A little trim, a little cut. Knowing shortcuts for all this stuff is clutch. Let's see if that got me pretty close. Maybe. Let's do a little split and trim. No, this isn't right though. Where am I? What am I? I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Thank you so much, Jalen. I appreciate it. I've put a lot of time in trying to become one of those. That's you. Let's find that that's you. Okay, it's right there. So that means that this beginning of the note right there. So I want to come down here. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to move that again. Fuck. Oh, not the whole thing, damn it. Trim, cut. That undo button, you can live, die by that Command Z. I live and die by that shit. Okay. Now, I can go back up here and find this. There we go. Now, I'm going to come in here and find the very beginning of that. And it might be easier to do that. Did I still not take enough off? Goodness gracious. Exit. Take away this. Take away this. That looks pretty close. No, but still not enough. Trim. Cut. This is the fun part. That looks pretty damn close right there. If I don't say so myself, blind sighting this. So I'm going to go right at the base of that note, and I'm going to come here and I'm going to put that note. That's pretty damn close if I don't say so myself. Right there. There we go.
We're gonna do a couple more good ones here for you. Save a little juice for the end. Save a little juice for the end, you know.
Ooh. We do that little, this little number called Wicked Game. Wicked Game. Well, I know I'm in the wrong key for this. I'm a half a step down here, not here. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. Oh, I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody
Well, we have two Jeff Smiths in the house.
Oh, the Adams.
It's time to fight.
Joseph.
Share.
I need to wait. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna mute this real quick and take this call.
This is how you make yourself vanish in. This is how you make yourself vanish into nothing, and this is how you make yourself worthy of the love that she gave to you back when you didn't own a beautiful thing. This is how you make yourself call your mother, and this is how you make yourself closer to your brother. Remember him back when he was small enough to help you sing. You thought God was an architect, now you know it's something like a pipe bomb ready to blow, and everything you built is all for show, goes up in flames in 24 rain. Requested Jason Isbell.
I don't like for folks who've never been on the podcast before to, I want to give them a fair warning. My buddy Joey, he's never been on the podcast before. I don't want to use his voice without his permission. That sounds like Black by Pearl Jam. Some good harmonies in here if we hit them right. Find a little movie preview thing wherever it is. I'm gonna try to give y'all a screen of what was going on, but oh well, never mind.
Oh yeah. My request.
We're already halfway done with that set.
I know.
We take a lot of time in between their songs there.
This one's gonna take.
What is this one? Did we do Prince Floyd here?
The picture of you and I engaged in a kiss, the sweat in your body.
Everybody say, thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Later, guys. Love you, me.
And that's it. And we'll do a master there.
Later, guys. Love you, me.
So what's wild? And then we'll stop it there, and that's where we'll put our end point for it. And we'll save that. And now we'll go back, open recent, set to, file, export movie to disk, export into full quality, save. Here's your little bass line that you guys probably haven't heard in quite some time. Very simple. One of the easiest bass lines in all of music. You get to use a pick to play it. You're just muting the top string into third string and just hammering on and off on the 10th fret on the bottom string. So it's just second and bottom strings using. And then that one part that goes like this. Finalizing movie. It's gonna take a minute. You like Tool? finalize the movie. We're about halfway through with that. But on the first one, though, let's see here. If you guys want to take a peek.
We're recording it. Oh yeah, that's what this giant thing, not giant, but you know, this thing standing here in the middle of God and everybody right here.
The robot.
I made it really obvious because I hung that flashlight on it if you couldn't tell, so you could see it if you're looking down there. Wet floors because y'all know what we do to them. Y'all ain't ready.
Wet floors because y'all know what we do to them.
Tell them about it, Vinny. Hit that music, will you?
You got it.
You got it. R.I.P. Brody. You got it. Okay, that one's already exported, so now save. And open recent. Set 3.
So whether or not we do a good job, it'd mean a lot to us if y'all could clap real hard after every time, because we need all the help we can get, you know. We want the folks to think this is as big of a deal as it is, you know. The ones that ain't here to see it, you know. Walk 47 miles of barbed wire. Use a cobra snake for a red necktie. Brand new house on the roadside, made out of rattlesnake hide. Got a brand new chimney built up on the top, and it's made out of human skulls. Come on and take a little walk with me, baby. Tell me, who do you love? Who do you love? Yeah, who do you love? Well, Eileen took me by the hand, said, come on, baby, don't you understand? We didn't want to see it, nobody scream. Should've heard just what he seen. You tell me, who do you love?
was Adam's mic. It was Adam's mic the whole night. Damn it, Adam.
Yeah, the night was back on that northbound train. You feel me roll right through this Colorado.
All of our mics. We're just overloading that channel, but when all of us sing together loud, that just sounded so bad. But now, that's why I took that video. That's what I was just doing. I was just taking that video and I was putting a little bit better quality audio. Not much better because we lose a little bit of the drum. Honestly, there wasn't much of the drum period, which I was having trouble with that day. Like I was having a lot of trouble with that day. Finalizing movie, this was going pretty quick. Alright, that one's done finalizing now. So now I get to go back and open. Let's do 1,000 instead. That'll narrow it down. No, because I have already done set 1, motherfucker. You're not telling me that it's not here. Don't you dare tell me that the first one's not here and I gotta go redo that shit again. Please don't tell me that. Yep. Oh, well, where did I put it then? If it's not in GarageBand, then where is it? Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. I'll just search the whole computer for 1000. Set 2, set 1. Yeah, now why was this so hard to find? So, that, and that. New folder. Cornbread 1000th gig. And all of these 3 can go there. And now that's where they live. All clean and in one place. Just like it should be. Damn it. Nailed it. That's a hungry burp. I need to eat. So now, do I still have to use iMovie to do that? Yeah, I guess I do. Fuck. Alright, we'll get to that later. Alright, guys. That's all I got for you. I've already streamed for almost 2 hours, and I haven't done a whole lot except fuck around with the bass a little bit and cut apart a couple more sets. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I love you. Mean it. Peace, bitches.